There are many simple things in the world. Shovels. They are all different. Gardening shovel. Unloading shovel. Children's shovel. But there is also a different shovel. We use it when we come to the position. In short time, it helps us dig a trench which saves us from bullets. If a tank will pass over the trench, there is a high probability that it will not cause any harm to the soldier. We dig in the ground, deeper, and then connect the trenches with our friends to the left. In just a few hours, trenches are all connected. When we do not have an axe, we can use a shovel to cut a loaf of bread. A soldier uses a shovel as a paddle, crossing the wide river under enemy fire. If we run out of ammunition, we will use a shovel again, and then we'll move on. And when we get the order to stop, we'll take a shovel again and build around us an impregnable fortress. This fortress is defended by the Army of Ukraine, our army.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you ever have one of those moments where you think, how the hell did I get here? Jeez, what happened to me? I was ruling the galaxy, had a cherry new battle station. I mean, this place had an omelet bar, a straight-up omelet bar. And now look, my former interns tossing me down a bottomless freaking pit. You know, come to think of it, my whole life has been a series of what the moments. That was my out.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I looked my woman in the eye sockets. I told her straight out. I just said it, man. I said it. I said, bitch, I'm the man of the house.
You said bitch, though. You called your wife a bitch.
Yeah.
This is a public service announcement from C.T. Fletcher. I will not contribute to the pussification of a nation. Get your punk ass out there and work for it, motherfucker.
Let's roll.
Already at the end of the year, or end of the month, I should say. Well, shit, almost to the end of the year. Spooky season is here, baby. I love spooky season. Spooky season is fun. Yeah, I mean, it's just like All Saints Day, Halloween, stuff like that. What's going on, guys, gals? How y'all doing? Broadcasting deep between here and there, East Coast, West Coast, it don't matter. Broadcasting deep from the basement of the Pentagon. Maybe somewhere, I don't know, where else? Where else could we brought? Somewhere in the Alamo, maybe like in the basement, in the cornerstone of the Alamo. Maybe in Area 51, man in the gate. Somewhere in Cheyenne Mountain hanging out with the Stargate. Maybe in some missile silos out in Mino. Minot, Air Force. I'm sorry, I'm just the name now. Gitmo. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah, broadcasting from Gitmo. Yeah, there we go. WTF Nation Radio's the Monday edition with myself. Massey had a. We're gonna do this anyways. Massey had to step off to do some hurricane stuff, hurricane relief, hurricane managing a business of hurricane business. So I should say relief. I should say so. Man, the timeline has on U.S. Army WTF Moments has been filled with updates, and I just want to give a shout out to all the public affairs people, which I rarely give shout outs to public affairs people. I rarely give shout outs to public affairs peeps. But yeah, shout out to the public affairs peeps out of the Tennessee National Guard, North Carolina National Guard, South Carolina, all the organizations that have been assisting in hurricane relief. Shout out to them. And again, thank you for keeping us appraised of what all the information is being put out there. I'm phone's been ringing, inbox has been filling. We've been kind of like, maybe you're in a camper down by the river. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, shout out to them again. So Tennessee National Guard. Yep. North Carolina National Guard, South Carolina National Guard, Georgia. I mean, they all have been in the, they all been in the inbox, I should say, throwing out the information and giving us updates, because God, it is a fucking wreck out there. Quick update. Everyone's gotten all pissed off because it was posted, and it's kind of like, yeah. It was there was a memorandum that was sent within the Fort Eisenhower community. They were kind of like, they got mad. Said what we posted was disinformation. I'm like, wait a minute. Disinformation. Okay. Well, let's talk about the memorandum. Well, first, let's talk about what it is. Yesterday, 29th September, U.S. Army Cyber Co. and Fort Eisenhower Commanding General sought and gained approval for a safe haven declaration that increases the safety and well-being. Major General Ryan Janovic signed the memo to support soldiers, blah, 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 assigned to Fort Eisenhower in dealing with the severely degraded living expenses occurred around to relocation to safe haven locations. A copy of the memorandum appeared today on social media sites. We confirm It is legitimate. So where's the misinformation here? There is no misinformation if the document is legitimate and benefits from this additional context. So we appreciate the context being posted. We want to emphasize that the memorandum and voluntary evacuation authorization has nothing to do with any threats to safety beyond the current absence of power and water on the installation. Now, we just posted the memorandum. That's all we did was post it. Not at any time did we add any additional contents or whatever. Because like I was saying, the team is posting updates and posting, this is from, shout out to, bada, bada, bada. It is not a mandatory evacuation order the Joint Travel Regulation requires, which was emphasized in the memorandum already, to authorize reimbursement of certain expenses incurred by permanent party who voluntarily evacuate up to 500 miles. Now, there's nothing said anything about the soldiers that are in IET status attending any courses. So while the safe haven authorization does not apply to trainees assigned to the U.S. Army Cyber Co., we are examining early graduations, approximately 600 trainees, and the delayed reporting for the next course so we can best care for the men and women here in training. Finally, related to Fort Eisenhower, remains an emergency and mission essential personnel only status through Wednesday. And we eagerly await the ability to open the post, rescind the safe haven declaration, and regather the force at the fort. In the meantime, the safety and well-being of the entire team remains a priority. So if you're posting something that says it's misinformation circulating, it wasn't misinformation because you just declared that it was legitimate. A lot of the politicizing of all the relief efforts are getting stupid, like legit stupid. And it's just like, hey, how come you're not posting this? Well, how come you're not posting that? Look, dudette, we're just we're flowing the information out to you guys. At no time do we have no room to discuss all the particulars of drama that you think is happening. And of course, again, this was the memorandum that was posted on U.S. Army WTF Moments and some other documents that was being shared around. And so that's what it was. Evacuation order, blah, 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 blah. And like I said, public affairs people, communications people, if you're saying that something is misinformation, but then you say in the statement that it's not, it is legitimate, then it's not a misinformation. At no time did we at U.S. Army WTF Moments or WTF Nation Radio said it was nothing else but the document being posted. That was it. So, again, signed. Look, man, it's how come they didn't turn it up like that? That's weird. That didn't really turn out the document like that. That's kind of weird. Huh. That's kind of weird. How that posted. Yeah. I have to tell the team. Anyways. So, with that, that's the status on everyone's asking about, are you going to talk about Fort Eisenhower? Are you going to talk about Fort Eisenhower? Formerly known as Fort Gordon. Which I don't know why they called it Fort Eisenhower, because they already have a hospital named Fort Eisenhower. Me and Spanky could go off on the Sergeant's Time tangent and discuss it all about it, but, we're not going to go there. It's not Sergeant's Time. But again, so appreciate the update for Fort Eisenhower. And still waiting guidance for trainees. That's it. So there it is. Everyone likes to... yeah, exactly. This is your information, but it's a lie. Exactly that, Corey. So I'm just saying, hey, we're just... Again, the main page, U.S. Army WTF Moments, has been like busting their ass, fucking posting a bunch of shit, keeping posted updates and stuff like that. So it's not saturating. It's saturizing. Can I say saturizing? The timeline. So just because is why, and because the Army, because the Army said it was misinformation. So I hate that. Just say what it is. Yep, here's the document. If you say it's legitimate, then it's not misinformation, right? Exactly. So, anyways, real quick, did you guys hear all the fucking Did you guys hear all the drama with the I wouldn't say drama. Nah, I shouldn't say drama. I'll say that. I don't want to say drama. Is it really drama though? Here's my thing. Is that the drama that's been happening with everyone politicizing what? You guys probably, if you're in different platforms or not different platforms, then you may not see it. But if you are if you are, how do I say this? If you're politicizing the relief efforts and trying to make comparisons to who can and cannot do it, specifically since the National Guard is out there handling business, stop doing it. Save the drama for that. And then there you go. Just focus on the relief efforts. Focus on who needs help. Focus on who needs the assistance. Donate where you can. If you can help, like if you could do debris cleanup or first aid or something like that, please do that if you can. But save all the would've, could've, should've, like a friend of mine just said, for later. Just hold up on that and wait till later. Right now, currently, the inbox, the Cajun Navy is on their way and they're fine. Yeah. Another thing too, if you're in an area that requires that you're helping clean debris and you're helping out, hit up the local law enforcement on those areas and say, hey, I'm in the area, I'm helping out, and do you need any help from me? We got, and all that's all you gotta do. They more than happy will be, hey, there you go. Working with other people too. I posted this on social media as well. It's like, help if you can with gear, debris cleanup, first aid, delivering supplies. Donate if you can't help. Like there's some organizations out there that were more willing to donate. And then stay out of the way. There's some people there that are working. Stay out of the way. And then notify local law enforcement of your movements and ask if you can assist. There's some local sheriff's departments that they don't want to have to go out and help you again if they're closing, if they're closing roads off and say, hey, it's not a passable, but you think you could do it. Hey, you got to let them know, because there's some areas that they're going to have to close out. And don't loot. Don't loot. I'm a firm believer in no looting. No looting. There are points already set aside for that, to get food and water. So again, it'll get to you guys. It'll get there. It's a crazy fucking, like I said, from what everybody was been saying, it's been nuts. It has been nuts. So yeah, you loot, we shoot. There you go, Corey. That's how you say it. If you are going to loot, vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios. Yep, exactly that. There are some groups out there like Team Rubicon, Cajun Navy. There are also some civil aviation assets. And there you go. I get that's really what I want to get out, because I'm really tired of fucking just seeing everybody getting pissed off saying, well, you got this, you could do that, and people could do this, and this, and they're just, it's funny when, I don't know, I'm just saying the non-military people, the non-veteran people like to shit talk the military when it comes to specific stuff, but then when it comes to their actual knowledge of the military, well, why can't this? And then when people in the military say, hey, no, that's not how it works, then those randos get pissed off. So, yeah, Save Our Allies is going up. Yep, Nick Palmisano posted that on social media as well. So there's a lot of people that are out there helping. Just stay out of the way. If like I said, network and get hooked up with the local law enforcement and local recovery teams, they will be more than happy to put you to work. Like I said, but if you can't physically able, like you can't lift or you don't have equipment, just say, hey, we'll go on a couple of sites. WTF Moments has been posting a lot of pages, a lot of sites already, and all that. And so they're veterans. Yeah, thank you guys. I just saw that sports bar. There are some veterans out there that are actually letting individuals that have been displaced into their homes, and they've been using that as their base of operations, getting food, getting water, personal hygiene stuff and all that, taking care of their kids and all that. So it's again, community effort, but of course, let's be smart about it. Save the politics for later. Save the politics for the AAR. If we get one. I'm just saying. So again, that's the drama I want to talk about, really. So anyways, on with the story. So. Damn. Well, just when we were counting down a bunch of CSMs getting relieved, CSM's getting busted. CSM, just getting whatever left and right. Just recently, we had a U.S. Marine Corps sergeant major get thrown in the brig in confinement. So that's another one there. And then this one hasn't hit the news yet. Scoop, exclusive, red lights. Scoop, 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 scoop. That's what all my journalism friends. I'll put scoop in like bold letters and capital, all caps. Scoop, scoop, scoop. No, it's not penis, 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 Heath. So, there's a lot of stuff that hits the inbox that we have to verify, and once it gets verified, then we got to post it and yada. So here's a story about a CSM out in the California National Guard. There was a bolo out for this individual. And before the bolo could actually get posted, after we looked at it, reviewed it, and it was gonna, because the way, you know how it is, hit the inbox, we work through it, some admins will talk to you, get some information from you. I know people get pissed off because they say we asked 20 questions, but hey, we just want to make sure. And all right, cool. It's about ready to get posted, and then come to find out that the individual, well, let me just tell you the story. So a suspect was being sought in San Luis Obispo, California. Yeah. And this individual got pretty much the Air Force shit-canned their top airman recently, too. Oh, really? I didn't know that. See, I'm fucking shit's on fuego, right? So I'll just post this up right now. So, some individuals running around here, shoplifting stuff. The above pictured identified female is a solo suspect in multiple retail thefts, which occurred in the coast of San Luis Obispo County in February 2024 and September 2024. She is suspect in multiple other thefts and still being investigated and confirmed. Well, we were able to assist. Actually, members of the WTF Nation were able to coordinate and assist the confirmation with the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Office. And the suspect targeted business with smaller boutique accessory shops to sell to smaller high good values as essential oils. They still use essential oils? We still that's still a thing, essential oils? Jewelry, leather products, and candles. She will usually speak with the staff on site and create a connection to build trust, and then methodically select specific items of high value and place them in a purse with a sleight of hand. It is believed that many businesses are unaware of their losses currently, and thefts have gone unreported. Okay. During conversations with retail staff witnesses, the suspect claimed to be a member of the U.S. Army and working on relocation and transfer. An additional overhead telephone conversation seemed to indicate that she travels with rental cars and potentially has a daughter who serves in the Army or comes to visit her on the Central Coast. Although it is unconfirmed currently, the suspect is potentially committed additional thefts while wearing BDUs or wearing uniform. You know, civilians don't know BDUs and OCPs yet. Requesting potential identification that leads to the above depicted female or similar crimes which you or your agency may have knowledge of. This would be greatly appreciated. That's case number up there you see posted. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. A. Lucas, County of St. Luis Obispo, California. Okay, so, all right. There she is. There she is in fucking uniform. Dude, the sack that you have to do this. That's kind of funny, like I said. Sports Bar says that essential oils are the number 3 employer of the Army wives aged 18 to 27. Yeah, along with yoga pants too, right? Isn't that it? Right there, caught. So grabbing all that information, grabbing all that, getting that data together. Everyone knows. Can you blame him? The Army runs on essential oils, pine oil. Ooh, got that. I saw the dig. So there she is, in uniform, CSM. Bruh, CSM. Now, I know, seeing some blotter reports and seeing some UCMJ write-ups and Iron Justice or whatever, or Pegasus Justice, you always see people right. You always see those kids right there. I wonder how many Skillcraft pins she has in her purse. Hey, we don't care about Skillcraft. It's the essential oils, man. The essential oils. But you always see soldiers get busted for shoplifting in the PX, right? They get slammed. Slam. There goes her 32 parking spots. So at any rate, we were able to find out who she was. Well, actually, with some great work of the Popo and all that, she was arrested So let me read this here. So this is like so freaking. It's like some small print. So this happened on Saturday. Theft. This one was reported. Edit date. So there's a little period there. Responding to pavilions. Hey, let me get this. I can't see that. It's like a freaking. That's like a real big article. So we got the police report too. So I'm just show you guys I'm not bullshitting. That's what I'm trying to look at. Can you read that? I can't read that. So it's a call related to suspect who was in custody after stolen $583. Dispatch location, a grocery store where multiple sales groceries. The registers are located. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Okay, so that's not the. There we go. That's what I was looking at right here. See if I could read that better. Let me put it in the camera, and that way I could see it more better than my desk. Because it's like kind of like, huh. They were right contacted Muchow outside the business and explained to her that she could not exit the business without paying for the merchandise under possession. Muchow told Wright that she was the only outside to look at the plants and explained that he was on loss prevention for the business and escorted Muchow to the second floor of the business and for waiting for police. I read her Miranda rights. This is from the cop. Is there no magnifying glass to zoom in? I don't know. Is there? Let's see. Is there? I don't know, man. I'm fucking this. Look, I get all my I get all my guidance from CQ. Oh yeah, actually you can, right? Oh my bad. See, don't look like an idiot. Matt Damon. There we go. Let me see here. Can I do that? All right, let's do this. There we go. So that's the person cited. Yvonne Muchow. Muchow. There you go. That's her name. There is one I'm looking at right now. So now it's zooming back out. So that's her name. There you go. So I'm gonna read it again. So okay, there you go. So this happened a ways back, right? Yeah, there you go. This happened the first time. There we go. Do I have bifocals? Shut up. So pass the name register without paying for groceries, blah, blah, blah. She replied, blah, blah. So, Michelle said she forgot. She was still in position for groceries, blah, 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 blah. And so, yep. So there you go. So here's the thing. How come the CSM didn't get busted? Like, there's no word about it. How come she didn't get slammed? How come you didn't see her like cover like you know, like on a blotter or something? How come we didn't see her get like destroyed? Oh, people are posting some stuff in here. What is that? What did she steal? Cucumber, $535 worth of stuff. Like I said, essential oils and shit. So my biggest thing is that how come this didn't you know, why didn't she get busted before? What stop? I mean, I got the fucking the report and a bolo being sought out. And I understand that she got busted. And then wearing a uniform. But why didn't she, you know, that's what I'm saying. This is like nothing got told. Nothing's been exposed. Nothing's been discussed. I still don't know how she got caught. She was wearing camouflage. Har, har, har. So again, multiple retail thefts in February 2024 and September 2024. I think that that one date that had 2020, I think it was wrong. I think it had to have been a clerical error because this just happened. So, building a case? I don't know, Pip. I don't know. So there you go. You saw who I was talking about. like I said, $537. 82 items valued of a total of $537. Maintain possession of the receipt and place it for evidence. Further, the proper report. Desired prosecution. So, still, nothing fucking happened to her. Like, nada. That was it. So, it looks like she's already got another incident, too. So, she would have still won. She'd been popular in prison. Yeah, so again, I really think Yvonne Michelle Muchow, CSM. Now, I would say that the California National Guard would be able to, like, hey man, how is she able to get busted and get thrown out? If she's walking around doing this shit in uniform, you know, because she's guard, right? And I know a lot of CSMs are active guard reserves, so then wouldn't that be some UCMJ shit? The CSM has the authority to make the mission essential oils. Ooh. See, I'm not. I got over all of her deets here, but I'm not gonna. There's some Facebook stuff that I'm not gonna post anything with kids. Sorry, we don't do that. Just the kids. I don't want to put the kid's face on here. So, is she certified in that and certified in essential oils? I don't know. Can we say that now? Can we say what's certifiable for essential oils? But again, another CSM. Nothing happened. Shit, just how could you sit there and have your soldiers get, drag on your fucking soldiers saying, hey, this is fucking bullshit. You need to fucking do this, blah, 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 blah. California National Guard. Who's the California? The Cal Guard CSM is Command Sergeant Major Joe Derma. He is the California Army National Guard. There we go. Do I want to magnify this image too? Yeah, sure. There you go. Image magnified. There he is. That's the CSM of California National Guard. Still don't understand how the California National Guard hasn't relieved this woman yet. Relieved of duties. Sources within the, everybody else has said that she's also she's AGR. Okay, got it. She's AGR. That mustache, yep. And then she, what else? I'm getting deets as we speak. So CA, the California Army National Guard has known about this individual for years, but kept it quiet. She is part of the Command Sergeant Major Advisory Council. And again, so, man, dude. So yeah, it was fucking confirmed to the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Department. Damn, dude. So more to follow on this. We'll post updates again once we get this on here because there's a lot of man. There's more fucking details in here, too. So, but yeah, there you go. That's that information there. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what will happen. So he looked like the Fuhrer. Ooh. Can we have those mustaches anymore without people getting all pissed off saying it's like Nazi-fied now? Because everything I don't like is Nazi or everything I don't like is right wing. Got any one of those air corns? Can we see him again? Yeah, sure. There you go. That's him. Cal Guard. That him right there. So there you go. We'll see what happens. More to follow on this. Joe Derma, CSM Joe Derma, the Cal Guard military department. So I don't care what people say. Hispanic dudes can pull that mustache off. Yeah, see, right? What about Hispanic German? Can they pull that mustache off? Would I get in trouble if I started sporting a AR-670-1 incompliant mustache? I still don't think mustaches, as long as they're freaking like not bushy and they're well maintained, I think they'll be good to go. I think I'm just me. Again, call me a rebel. But let's say, hang on, somebody's So in regard to the post that we just did, essentially their units are being told. This is at Fort Eisenhower. We cannot get out of the area at least, but it's not official, even though it's official. No balls, huh? Even though it's official. Again, guys, you cannot, comms people, you cannot say that the document that we posted is legitimate and then say it's misinformation while in the same post. That doesn't make any sense. So, there we go. No Shave November is coming up. Yeah, you're right, dude. Yeah, no shave. No Shave November. We like to bust a beard. The full beard calls you a pansy. You know, I haven't sported a good mustache in a minute. Do I sport the AR-670-1 in compliance one that makes me look all Adolf and shit? Or do I fucking sport the beard again? Or do I do the porn mustache? See? The full beard. Yeah, I'm be honest with you, the full beard stuff, man, it's a pain in the ass to maintain. And we were sitting there shooting the shit. I was eating food. I had food hanging out in my freaking beard, and it smelled. I could smell the food later, you know. And sometimes when I have a Big Mac attack, I just want to eat Big Macs, and then next thing I eat a Big Mac, and then I get the special sauce, you know. Yeah, there you go. So. So that's that story right there. We'll like I said, more details coming up on that one. How the CSM got busted and then didn't get busted or get relieved is beyond me. Yeah, if you do the in compliance one, don't start goose stepping. Yeah, exactly. People are gonna be like, but yeah, man. We'll see what happens. California Guard, and again. We're just commenting. Everyone's, man, the inbox is flowing with that stuff. With that freaking with that CSM and also with the Fort Eisenhower. Did they say that what made it pop up now? As far as what? Yeah, there's an investigation that she got busted from. Like, fucking, are you talking about her getting busted 2024 for that? That why it got busted now because people are starting to realize it or something like that. So, anyways, okay. So with that, fuck, dude. Let's get into some celebrity deaths, bro. Chris Christopherson died. Atomic, God, he's fuck up his name. Matumbo. I fuck his name all the time. And then Pete Rose. Fucking, they all died. What the fuck's going on, dude? What? It sucks. It's like fucking all of our heroes are passing. Or people, you know, what happened in 2020? It was all on the radar until now. Oh yeah, gotcha. No, that's what I'm saying. But there was another pop in September 2024 is what I'm saying there, Patrick. Is that was that one case, and then there was another one where they were investigating, looking for her in 2024 as well. So, so that's why it was brought up. So you're right. I don't know why my biggest question is that why they hide it, why they keep it for so long, and also if there was another investigation opened up by the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Department. And why didn't they bring it up as well? So Pete Rose, man. I'm just pissed off that they held this fucking gambling bullshit over his head for him not being able to enter into the fucking Hall of Fame. I just think it's crock of shit. Crock of shit that he was not allowed to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, all because everyone was talking about his fucking... It was a gambling debts. So it's like, everyone's like, oh, well, he got Hall of Fame, blah, 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 and he gambled. Man, with the way sports gambling is now, with the way fucking NCAA players, the way fucking NFL, the way, I mean, just, dude, I don't care. I don't. Bet against your own team, bet against your team, dude. That's what stock markets is. I don't understand the undying loyalty that if you have to, like if he was betting against his team or betting for his team or whatever. Why does that hold you back? Oh, it's a loyalty thing. Yeah, well, you know, I guarantee Pete Rose probably had some people that he didn't want in the fucking club that probably said, man, this guy fucking sucks. Why does this guy even here playing? Why, you know, I'll be honest with you, like I said, they should have just gave him the Hall of Fame. They should have just gave him the Hall of Fame, and that'd have been it. Died at age 83. I mean, dude was a beast. They're probably going to do it posthumously, though. It's pretty fucked up. With Ohtani's scandal, they better let Rose in now. It's a black eye in the MLB for not doing what he was still alive. Bingo, Oscar. Bingo. They should. I mean, it's frustrating to see this. It's frustrating to see, you know, how some standard is not compared to another. And especially back in the day. People like, oh my God, pearl clutching and shit. It should not have been an issue. It should not have been an issue at all. That's what we built for the sports bar to talk about. But also, who else do we have pass away? We had freaking Chris Christopherson, dude. Chris Christopherson. So we had Dikembe Mutombo, Pete Rose, Chris Christopherson. That dude, a legend. One of the highwaymen. How could you? That just sucks. Here's my thing. Everyone talking about how he was. Now look, he was not a combat veteran. He was in the Army. He flew helicopters. Ranger School graduate. During the war in Vietnam, he was trying to get to Vietnam, but they said no. No. We're not gonna let you go to Vietnam. You know, I know some people that I could probably relate. They would, for sure. There's individuals that have been waiting to go to deploy, and they didn't get to go because they didn't get to go, and they got told no. Hey, I get it, man. You get freaking for the GWAT. Okay, you decide to get out and say fucking whatever. He was a Rhodes Scholar. So, yeah, dude, they want him to teach fucking at West Point. I mean, this dude just like, nah, fuck that. So, dude is like a legend, man. I just can't. I remember growing up. My old man listening to that music, listening to Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash, and all that. That's like old school shit. So, Rhodes Scholar, football player, boxer, firefighter. He was a helicopter pilot, ranger. Damn, dude. He's one of the I'm gonna tell you what, he probably would have been a fan of the WTF Nation if it was around during that time. Getting ready to fucking go somewhere. Hey, I want to go to Vietnam. No, you got to stay here. Well, okay, fuck it. I'm getting out. That's how the Army works. I'm out of here. And like I said, I'm a good singer. So, fuck, man. It's just like, that's just crazy. Just to have him, you know, at 88. Do we had James Earl Jones? Ah, dude. Looking for the video here. Probably gonna get busted. Yeah, he did live a full life, man. Hang on. You guys remember this movie, Convoy and shit? So I ain't gonna play the music because I don't want us to get zucked. But yeah, look at that, man. Damn, I remember this movie too when I was growing up. Big rigs and shit. But yeah, dude, legendary. That was a great freaking movie too back in the day. You know, coming from a family of truckers too, when we had that Convoy, you better fucking play that. You better play that loud. Play it right. So, damn, that's crazy. James Earl Jones, you know, Pete Rose. Oh my dude, it's just like, God, fuck. Oh, was the other one too? The other one that passed. What's her name? Shit. Fuck. Who was it? Maggie Smith. That's who it was. Maggie Smith fucking passed away. I'm like, dude. That Harry Potter fans, if you watch that movie, shit. Yeah, exactly that, man. So many. Freaking legend. I can't play this down because then I'll get zucked. And Twitter won't give a shit, but Zuckerberg will. Zuckerberg's been stupid. Was that movie Convoy the same to 88 Mics as Hurt Locker was to EOD? No, I don't think it was. You know why? It's because the Convoy was about trucking. It wasn't about our 88 Mics. If anything else, I would probably say like In the Army Now would be more of a But anyways, yeah. So it's like she passed as well. There, I was about ready to just post that up. Sergeant Taggart from fucking dude. I'm John Ashton was his name. There you go. Sergeant Taggart. He passed too. Fuck, man. Age of 76. I was kind of like, damn, man. It was like, you know how they always say it always happens in threes? No, fuck no, dude. This is like happening, like floodgate of shit. So, anywho, I'm gonna take a break right quick, and then gather some notes up, and then we'll see what's up, and then there you go. See what's going on. Catch you up with some hurricane updates and see what else we got going on. All right, so smoke them if you got them, and shouts.
If that's really a thing, and I get authorized to do it once, it's pretty much gonna be me sitting there talking shit, like constantly.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Take it from me, Ice. You can't just float around space not caring about stuff forever.
The voice of U.S. Army. WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Shit in the bag, Pogue.
All you Trekkies and TV addicts, don't mean to this, don't mean to bring static. All you Klingons in your grandma's house, grab your backstreet friend and get loud, blowing doors off inches, grab you with the pinches. And no, I didn't retire, I'll snatch you off with the needle nose pliers.
Like usual overhaul, with the evil we never seen before. Gliding in the glaze, like no king in the front. Like a person with the bass, so not goofy like they're in a haste, so I'm a hip-hop, make it night with practice me running that you know, alright.
yourself. Put that back on the shelf. Brains blazing, you gotta phase in. My crew's amazing. We're working on the record, y'all, so just stay patient. Check it out. What's it all about? We're working out. Let's turn this party out. Check it out. What's it all about? We're working out. Let's turn this party out.
Now I go by the name of the King Admiral. I don't wear a cup nor a drop. I bring the that's beyond bizarre, like Miss Piggy. And I am the one with the clientele. You say at rock, you rock so well. I got class like pink champagne. Let's see, ain't got no.
Facebook Live. I've never heard of this shit.
I am here determined to stop this future atrocity.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
Back. Last half of the Monday edition. I'm still going through the inbox and shit. Oh man, you guys are making the admins work overtime. All that information out there. So, woo doggy. So, go back to our Command Sergeant Major Klepto. I'm sorry, man. You keep thieving like that little shit, and then I didn't know. I don't know, man. People who do you call that person a klepto or a serial thief? So just got confirmed information from other sources, several sources that stated that the dates were not in clerical error. It's just that she's been doing it for years at different locations, and would be the one that traveled to San Luis Obispo. So it was around 2020 that she was the 40th IDG1 CSM at Los Alamitos by Long Beach. And so, So Command Sergeant Major Klepto is the one that's been fucking doing all this shit. So I guess they finally got her nabbed is what it was. So that was why the Bolo notice that we didn't post out. So it's almost like the detectives were cracking a serial theft case, and now information to the San Luis Obispo Sheriff's Department has been given that information. So they know about it. So CalGuard, hey, I'm just saying. CalGuard, I'm just saying. My Alma, by the way. Before I went active duty, I joined the CalGuard, and then I went active duty, and then of course the rest is history. But still, so there you go, them CSMs. Yeah. So damn. So I appreciate the update. Now, somebody hit us up again that yes, in regard to the post that we posted, their unit says yeah or nay, essentially being told that they cannot get out of the area, even though the post said it's a legitimate order. Originally pushed through that post that we posted earlier. So yeah, individuals are trying to do shit, and again, I'm just gonna say, we posted something on the main page when the flood was happening. And I'm gonna tell you what, if you, I have to say CalGuard. Hi guys, CalGuard with the lisp. No man, CalGuard's pretty badass, man. I like I said, good time, good experiences out of the CalGuard before I moved and joined the Arizona Guard, and then I went active duty from there too. No, actually, so here's I joined the Guard, went active duty from the Guard, but I went active duty from the Arizona Guard. There, does that make sense? Since all you guys want to be up on my business. I'm just kidding. Not all of you guys. Just the ones, just my stalkers. I have stalkers. So at any rate, we posted an image when the hurricane happened and the flooding began, and everybody was going nuts saying, how come we're not posting this, or how come you did post this? And people were saying, you need to take this down. You need to take I dare you, this is OPSEC. You shouldn't be posting this shit. And I'm thinking, I think that term OPSEC is being misused big time. Don't say fucking OPSEC. Don't say, oh, this is PERSEC, OPSEC, MILSEC. Don't say it. Guarantee it. You're not going to, no, you're not going to, you ain't going to like it. You ain't going to like it. We'll just post it. It'll just get posted. So this is the picture, the image that we posted when the floods were happening, and people told us that this was no shit. We got some grumpy gusses in the inbox that said when we posted this on September 27th, that, look, dude, if you think your soldiers' lives were worth this, your soldiers will remember this. Your soldiers, I will remember this and say, you know what? when it was raining and I kept telling Big Sarge that I needed to fucking come in and it was flooded and you shouldn't do that. And remember that, Big Sarge, if you do or do not give a fuck, there you go. Yes, that little head, that little bobbed head right there. That's it. What was even funnier is that instead of just delaying some stuff when the power was out, this was a BLC graduation with no power. Big Sarge, why? This is back at the for the PSYOP group with the PSYOPs. Can I say PSYOPs? It just piss off my former PSYOP friends off. Cleaning up the flood. Everyone's like, "Oh, this is fucking flood. The reason why it's flooded is because they're cleaning the drains." Yeah, we're highlighting the fact that it's flooded. Don't get the ass. Relax. DFAC closed. DFACs were being closed because people were still coming in. There's people were still trying to come in because they were being told to come in. You can say what you want. Spanky says, I can say what I want. I can say thiops. Pysops. That's right. Same thing right here. Is this misinformation, by the way, Fort Eisenhower, since you like to say it's misinformation from a post that you said is legitimate? I love that. Sorry, I'm going to break balls on you, Fort Eisenhower. I know some of the PO people out there, so there we go. Let's back and forth. Fort Eisenhower again. This is right here. Look at that. Simon says that Liberty had a 2-hour delay, was brought everyone to the exact worst time during the storm. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were like, hey, stop! Don't be posting this shit. Don't be saying your troops would come in. We were imploring organizations, hey man, how come you didn't freaking just say stop? This, it's so funny when commands. I'm gonna beat this drum. Spanky was there when I was beating that drum when we were talking about this in Sergeant's time. For all the lessons learned that you said you were all gonna fucking do, Big Army. Especially when it came to teleworking and COVID. Yes, we understand. That's completely understand. The teleworking, y'all motherfuckers wrote papers and shit, put it in command, general, and staff college freaking documents and articles and magazines pontificating. Yes, teleworking has really shown us that we can and cannot do, and we can and cannot do talent management. Yeah. But as soon as it came to this shit, Matt Damon, y'all fucked it up. Well, at least we didn't have a certain ex-president. Well, it's Monday edition. We can talk this politics now. What is that now? We certainly didn't have an ex-president that's anything about nuking a hurricane. Why not? We nuked, didn't we nuke? Didn't we? Fuck, I got an idea, Oppenheimer. Yes, I movie Oppenheimer. I got an idea. How about we fucking just nuke at the desert? You ain't got the bowels. You ain't got the bowels to do it. And there we go. Oppenheimer. That was a great movie. And kind of weird, esoteric movie, but it's not like we didn't have 9 soldiers die in a flood of. Yes, we actually got. Oh yeah, exactly that, Spanky. Yeah, I remember that. So we got video footage and images, and I gotta look for it in the inbox. Soldiers that were in that vehicle when they were, and we gave it all to the people. We gave it all to the people to investigate and all that stuff. And yeah, fuck, it sucked. It's like, again, Spanky, right? It's like we don't fucking learn. Anything that happens that we always say, oh yes, this is gonna be a writing, and people fucking create new centers of excellences to create something that they said they were not gonna happen. Like we were expecting some sort of telework center of excellence. Yes, we understand these are new. This is a different environment now in a COVID environment. God, we fucked up on that one, didn't we? Good point, Patrick. Patrick says that it's crazy that there's an entire thing called Center for Army Lessons Learned, but nobody actually learns from those lessons. And then Patrick continues to say, the Center for Army Lessons ignored. Love it. Good point. Good point. So, there you go. That's the Center for Army ignored. So, there you go. That's again, like I said, not much. Massey was going to come on. Massey is in that area, by the way. Massey is in, and he's okay. He's doing okay. But he's in that area, and I just want you guys to know he was going to give us an update, like he was going to talk to us, but he had to step off to do some shit. And I'm telling you, man, we don't. Your safety is more important than anything else. So we would really appreciate everybody, at least providing us all the updates from all public affairs offices in all the states that are involved: Tennessee National Guard, North Carolina National Guard, Florida National Guard. We really, really appreciate all the inbox support. We also have been working and coordinating with other civil aviation assets to ensure that that there are any volunteers to come out. As a matter of fact, we posted Operation Airdrop now has begun operations in North Carolina. And so if you want to help, like fly, donate equipment, then let me just drop the air link. So if you guys want to put in the chats, you guys can check out the chats right now. Put it all in the chats right now. So if you guys want to see the chats right now, well, at least on the in Facebook and YouTube, you see the chats and Operation Air. We're working with some people like there to get that information out. And then yeah, exactly that. Send some cash. If you can't help out, whatever, make sure you are involved and discussing with individuals on where their money is going to for donations. The Georgia Emergency Relief Management and Homeland Security Agency reached out and said, hey, could you guys share this? And we did. So, matter of fact, let me post it up right here. Let me get it up on the there you go. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab the link on that one. There you go. So that link right there, Georgia Emergency Management and Homeland Security Agency has got all the information in there. Again, we're not here to talk about fucking politics and bullshit and all this other stuff. Hey, we just want to get the fucking help out there. Crisis cleanup, even in English and Espanol. Línea directa de limpieza. Local emergency agencies. You even got some. You can even click on some of that. Just click on the little highlight there, and it'll direct you to other locations and specific counties. Again, like I said, Massey was going to give us an update, so this is kind of like our hurricane stuff. Georgia State Parks open for evacuees. There's even a list on some of the parks right there. I'm just re-verifying this way we can see to double check. Yep, there we go. Lodging. Some of the places for lodging. I agree. Fucking give me them cookies. Yeah, give me them cookies. So these are some of the stuff right here for lodging. Locating loved ones, redcross.org. So again, I don't know my location. Shit. Donation survey. There you go. Individual volunteer survey. So again, this is from Georgia. Again, appreciate Georgia. Again, some of the stuff we were just like, hey, what are we gonna do? And then next thing you know, we got a bunch of, hey, could you share this for us? Hey, could you share this for us? We're like, hell yeah, we'll share this for you guys. And so, let's see, where's another one here? Where's another post we did? Total Flight Solutions. They have also opened up their doors too. If you guys want to check them out, they are already beginning operations, and they are the ones. Again, look on the U.S. Army WTF Moments Facebook page timeline, and you'll just scroll down and see all all the assistance there that everyone's providing. Again, shout out to everybody in the comms field for reaching out to us and saying, hey, you know, can you post this for us? More than likely, like I said, we are gladly posting this stuff. What happens to the 17, 18, 19-year soldiers that were forced out and getting the shot? What about Tom and Gray? What about the retirement? Billy, we already covered that, and there was an op order out to bring back if you wanted to come back in. And some there were going to be recruits and back pay too as well. So that's it. That's so again. So Tennessee National Guard, Georgia National Guard, North Carolina Guard, South Carolina Guard, everybody. Yeah, exactly that. Baconator. They need all help to get. Don't fucking look again. Save your FEMA stories. Save your Katrina stories. Save all this. It's time to just go fucking help. Don't just whatever. And like I said before, if you're gonna go out and help, see what you can help. Don't get in the way. If you get in the way, then you'll be dealt with. So, anyways, I'm just trying to see what other stuff. Let's see. I'm just double checking to make sure I did not. So that's it. Again, stay away from the fucking pages that say, hey, donate here, donate there. Make sure it's got a .org or .gov on it. And that way you can verify it. Again, or we will just post it. Just scroll the timeline and you'll see all the storm recovery and operations and stuff like that. Just check it out. And then you'll be able to donate where you're able to donate. You'll be able to help where you can help. There you go. Just trying to cover one more thing. Just to double check. All right. I think that's it. Hi guys, I think that's it. It's Thiops. Like Spanky says. So what are the let me throw the graphics up again. So this is the Monday edition with myself and Massey. Again, hey, Massey's got to go do hurricane recovery cleanup, man. So hey, be careful out there, brother. I know you're out there doing shit, doing the good thing, manning the phones and stuff. Tomorrow, Pop Culture Warrior, Mike Kataskio, known as the CQ Pop Culture Warrior man himself, with his angry staff of the Angry Elf and Mad Mike. Wednesday, the Sorens at the Smoke Pit on Wednesdays. Thursday, Sergeant Side with myself and Spanky. Last week was FTX, so this week there's a bye week. Saturday co-ops, of course, you have Nemo and the crew at WTF Nation Gaming. Sunday, the actual King Smith. And, of course, what do you hear? What do you say? The coach. And then, again, it's back to me. It's all little old me back to Monday. So, for that, I think that's it. You guys got anything for me? Again, make sure you share, like, and follow. Again, Facebook still has us restricted on the main page, but not on the radio page because the Zuckerberg's being the Zuckerberg, being mean Zuckerberg. And I understand how Zuckerberg can post that stuff like that. Keep an eye on that story about that CSM out of California, out of the California Guard. We're keeping an eye on this one because, like I said, that 2024 date on the bolo that we posted was from a more recent event. So I'm guessing that was like the cops were on a trail. Who was like the serial thief of essential oils? I didn't know California had such an essential oil problem. So I'm just breaking balls. But yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. I just can't believe. Do I think that Diddy is on top or on bottom? Damn, I know. Bad year to be an senior enlisted leader. Oh, yeah, bad leader. Oh, have no idea, Simon. No idea. Bad year. We got more stuff to put out. Shit. My docket's getting full. I have a whiteboard that I had to sit down and write shit down. And I'm like, God dang, dude. And it just gets getting filled with more tangents and stuff. Did you hear about Diddy saying that he was gonna drop all the deets? Not only is he gonna drop the deets, but he's also gonna friggin' name names. So you think he's gonna get Epstein or not? No. So Again, I'm curious to find out about this accountability. How come Command Sergeant Major from the Cal Guard, Joe Derma, is not doing anything? Or the 40th ID CSM Rosas. I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about this. Something just hit me. That little LED light just went up. My little ghost light went. Yeah. Hey, what's up, JJ? JJ, one of the admins, is in the chats shooting shit with y'all. Hanging in there, observing. Yeah, you ain't lying, huh? You think he's gonna get Epstein? I don't know, man. I think there's gonna be more protection. I'm gonna say if something happens this time, it's coincidence stuff, man. Hell, I'm just dying for fucking the election shit to come up. I was almost whispering. What are you gonna say? Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls. That's not me. I'm not JJ in the chat. That's JJ. That's an actual other admin that we have in the WTF Moments. I'm just sitting here. I'm blabbing away. So, anywho, yeah. So there we go. And everyone's freaking the fuck out about this thing. Oh no, you're not gonna have a. Oh man, what happened here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the inbox. Inbox shit. So, yeah. One more thing. One last thing before I discuss all that and discuss the shows, and we just did housekeeping and all that. One last thing. Guys, gals, there has been no mass suicides at Fort Irwin, nor has there been mass suicides at JRTC. The only fatality that has happened in JRTC most recently is the parachute death, and then another injury. No one blew their brains out. No one slit their own throat. There wasn't 5 suicides in the ops center. There was no bodies being hung out there in the middle of the freaking forest. I'm just going to say, I don't know what family member, what dependa, and once we find out who it is, we're going to put you on blast for putting out some of the most biggest set of bullshit ever. Because that's what gets soldiers all riled up. And I'll be honest with you, I'll say it. I don't think you're a dependa. I think you're some foreign fucking agent, Ivan, that just likes to stir shit up. Because every time we have an exercise at a CTC, you're always popping your face up there. The same thing with the scammer on Instagram that we just found out came from Lagos, Nigeria, who's posing as a girl and having you guys send dick pics to them. Him. Getting pictures from other spots. We know who you are, buddy. Got names. Once we get that information together, I'll be more than happy to post who this individual is and who this individual's impersonating. I'm just blown the fuck. I am just blown away how somebody will get one thing posted all over social media to say like it's true, and then say, well, because my husband served in this, and says there's 15 suicides, 500 heat cats, 5 helicopter crashes. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't think that would hit the fucking news? Just make sure you address her by her husband's rank. When I do, yeah, exactly, JJ. I was about to say, I'm like, we got to, look, every time. Now, here's another thing, too. Again, I hate how other meme pages and how other social media pages run their pages. That's how they run it. They run their own shit. Let them fucking run how they want to run it. However, we do crosstalk sometimes. And sometimes we're like, hey, dude, I don't think that's not real. I don't think that's really fucking happening. And once we confirm it and once we see it, like I said, we're closing in on you, serial misinformer. And we're gonna, because we're not in groups. Like we are in our own individual groups on our other Facebook. Like I'm in a couple other groups and stuff like that, but it doesn't get shit posted to the page. But we're not in spouses groups as a page. So otherwise it would be like a specific Fort Hood, Fort Bragg, or Fort Liberty would be on the fucking page all the fucking time if we just went by Fort. Fort Carson's running like a close third. So it's Liberty, Cav, Fort Cav, and then Fort Carson, and then 4th place is JBLM, and then of course U.S. Army Europe. I think that if you were to get in a group there, you'll get complaints about is the freaking vehicle registration lines and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah. So we started looking at this shit. Did some of my own research, did some of my own zip-zap work, and find out, dude, you're acting as a spouse, huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. When we find you, when we zero in on you, we're gonna blast you all over the fucking web. We're also going to blab that fucking dick pic extortionist. On our Instagram account, there's an individual that likes to go around and it posing as a woman and posing, sending pics back. Hey, you send me pics back, I'll send you pics back. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I love you. Oh yeah. Oh, those are good pics. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, you send me a pic back? Yeah. Oh, let me show you a pic. Okay, now send me a dick pic. Oh, okay, here's my dick pic. JJ says he's certified at the Campbell page. So, yeah. No, I'm serious. They're a foreign group, and yeah, that's it's amazing how fucking misinformation and disinformation. It's probably that Nigerian princess cousin. Probably, I don't know which one you're talking about. So they send a dick pic, you send a dick pic, and then they get a dick pic back, and then the dick pic comes back to us. We see them. Ew, gross. Oh, brother, ew. What's that? What's that, brother? Yeah, we see your dick pics. Then we get a fucking message from you guys panicking. This person's gonna ruin my life, ruin my career if I don't send them money. Well, let me see what you got. And then they get a dick pic. No, dumbass, not your dick pics. What did you get? What message did you get? And so we get the message, and they manipulated our texts, our chats in the and maneuvered it around, and then yeah. So there we go. So anyhow, we're on the hunt. So with that, anything for me? Anything for me? All right. Well, yeah, that happens more than we know. Yeah, exactly that. No, trust me, because the admin team goes, God damn, dude. Stop showing your peens. Stop sending the peens out. Please, stop sending the peens out. We got it. You want to get that, but damn, dude. We know the game, but trust me, the ones that you see in the inbox, in your Instagram. It's only happening on Instagram too. Like I said, once we get this individual, once we get more narrowed down to targeting, they know who they are. They even got mad. And so, anyhow, that was so last millennium. So, at any rate, well, y'all have a good night, and shots.
WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio.
Sometimes when I look at, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, I think it's WTF Army or something.
The voice of U.S. Army, WTF Moments. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Soldier's tale of wild misdeeds, from the chow hall to the PT grind. You won't believe the things you'll find. Drill sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm, in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army WTF you can't deny. Army of the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos the truth is told. From the field to the base the legends grow. Stuck in the mud so deep, a midnight rain, no time for sleep. It moves straight like gold in hand. The strangest sights in this foreign land. Drill sergeant's rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm, in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army WTF you can't deny. Army of the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos the truth is told. From the field to the base the legends grow. Army of the force, the madness we know. mud so deep, a midnight rain, no time for sleep. And Murray treated like golden hand. The strangest sights in this foreign land. Drill sergeants rage, a fiery storm. Private antics far from the norm in the shadows where the secrets lie. Army WTF you can't deny. Army W, the stories unfold. In the heart of the chaos the truth is told. From the field to the base the legends grow. Army W, the fourth, the madness we know. In the ranks where the wildlings roam. Every soldier's got a tale of their own. From the absurd to the downright strange. Army W, the fourth, it never will change. So raise a glass to the tales untold. In the Army's world where the brave and bold live the moments that make us say Army W, the fourth, every single day.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
The horse, with beauty unsurpassed, strength immeasurable, and grace unlike any other, still remains humble enough to carry a man upon its back. When a service member or first responder takes an oath, he or she has mentally and physically committed themselves with self-sacrifice. From the front lines abroad to the very streets you live on in America, they protect. This oath is non-refundable and it is lifelong. Facing unimaginable dangers and unseen scars, these grounds are a place to recover and face any challenges head-on. As veterans and first responders ourselves, we know that battle all too well. From a simple talk with a friend on horseback to an entire debrief in the barn, this sanctuary has seen recovery take place time and time again. No hour of life is wasted that is spent in a saddle. The way we approach change isn't a new phenomenon. This animal has been with humans over 5,000 years. If you've ever been around a horse for long enough, you'll feel that thing, that electric trust. In that moment, nothing else is in your mind. When they turn into you, it's like the world disappears. We harness that moment to build skills off of. Repurposing requires flexibility, adaptability, and the willingness to challenge assumptions and conventional thinking. This approach can be applied to many areas in life, including business, education, and personal growth. To ride a horse is to fly without wings. This lesson and skills learned at War Horses will help reintegrate back into daily life. You'll learn coping mechanisms, improved communication skills, trust and confidence that will help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. These tools can be used every day to navigate life and take on many challenges. This may involve practicing mindfulness, setting boundaries, improving communication with loved ones. Transitioning back to society is hard on your own. And when you're at War Horses, you're family. And families solve problems together.
Я батько. Я молодший брат.
Я водій маршрутки. Я скоро одружуся. Я фанат Шахтера.
Начальник отдела продаж.
Я прораб.
Я программист.
Я свидетель на свадьбе.
Дядя Юра, таксист. Я вчитель фізкультури.
Я студент-геолог.
У мене своя фірма. Я кращий друг зі школи. Я сусід, який завжди стукає по батареї.
Я єдиний син.